Hi there everyone, I'm Peter Lansett, I'm a hypnotist and hypnotherapist,
And I'm Sally Abel. I'm a physiotherapist with a special interest in pain.
and together we are living well with Sally and Pete, and we're here to help you remove all the baggage and blocks that prevent you from getting to live your perfect life and find absolute happiness. What are we going to talk about today, Sally?
Well, I like the way you mentioned baggage actually, because that's just something that's popped into my mind there. What about having a backpack and thinking about emotions in that backpack?
I know where you're going with this one, because we all do. Whether we know it or not, we all tend to walk around all day long, all of our lives, carrying this backpack. Now, this backpack is going to contain some things that are of value to us. Resources like confidence and self-esteem, if we have those things, which we all do, by the way. I'll come to that in a second. But also, that backpack contains things that hold us back, the dead weights that really prevent us from being our true, happy selves. And what we mean by this, they typically are negative, limiting beliefs that hold us back. Things that we've carried sometimes since childhood, for as long as we can remember, some that we develop along the way. But they do hold us back, and this backpack that we perhaps don't even realize we're wearing just gets heavier and heavier. And there's our goal of happiness, whatever it may be, up on the hill, and we're looking at that hill and we think, oh my God, I can't make it up that hill. I'll never get there. What can we do?
Well, I guess we can find some way to take those emotions out of that backpack.
That's exactly what we can do. Now, if you imagine that the things that hold us back, the limiting things, we'll find in that backpack, and you may be thinking, oh, what do you mean, limiting things? What limiting things? Well, here's an easy way to work out what's holding you back to start with. If you believe something that begins with the words, I can't, there's one of them. So start with that. What is it that you think you can't do? I can't ever be free from this lack of confidence, this inability to speak in public. I can't speak to my boss. I can't, whatever. Whenever you have a belief that begins with I can't, that's something that you should take out of your backpack. Okay. So how about this? Are you prepared to be a test subject for this? Because here's a little technique to just get you through how to make this sort of thing work. Okay, Sally. So first of all, we're going to change the way that our physiology works. So we're going to change our posture. We're going to change our breathing. So that's it. If you're sitting, sit upright, shoulders back, head high. That's it. And that's it. Take that nice, comfortable, deep breath. That's it. You don't have to close your eyes. You can if you want to. If you can stand doing this exercise, those of you watching this, you should try to do this with us if you can. And if you can stand, great, because that really does affect your posture. But if you can't, we can't demonstrate it standing, obviously, because
wouldn't be a great view of me, would it?
Wouldn't be a great view of me either. Better view of you than it would of me. But nevertheless, if you can stand, that's great. If not, sit. But do change that posture. Think of the confident you. How would you be? And sit there, shoulders back, head high, and breathe differently. Nice, long, comfortable breaths, and take longer breathing out than you do to breathe in if you can. You don't have to strain to do this. Just be really comfortable. Now, imagine that you can suddenly become aware of that backpack that you're wearing, and you're carrying it, and the straps are on your shoulders. And Sally, you just take that backpack off. That's it. And what I want you to do is open the back. That's it. You're doing it. Look, she's doing the motions. Look at this. She's opening the backpack there. You can't quite see it, but she's opening it. And you found one of your negative limiting beliefs. What are you going to do with that? You're going to take it out of the bag and throw it away. Whoa, I looked the wrong way.
Yeah.
I must have been frightened. And yeah, you're throwing it that way. So there you go. And now, put the backpack on and notice how lighter it feels.
Much lighter.
You're smiling. You can
Much
smile. You really notice that it's different, doesn't it?
I've got rid of anxiety there.
Is that what you did?
Yeah.
Was that an anxiety?
Yeah.
That's brilliant. So you took the anxiety out of the backpack and you threw it away. And for now, you've got a smile. And if you imagine yourself stepping forward, you can see your goal at the top of that hill up ahead. How does it feel now about getting to that goal?
Easier.
This sounds too simple, doesn't it? It sounds very simple, but I can assure you that there's a lot of research gone into this, and it does work. Even if you don't believe that the pretend thing that you've taken out of a pretend backpack isn't real and that it can't possibly work, pretend that it can. Keep pretending that it's working, even if you don't believe that it is. Keep pretending that it is, and then start pretending that you're not pretending anymore. Do this for a while. Do this for a few days, for a few weeks particularly. If you can do this for a month, this would be great. And then look back and notice how far you've traveled with a much lighter backpack. Every time you encounter something that's holding you back, a belief that I can't do something, I'm feeling a particular emotion, I don't have confidence, I could never be able to do this, I'm not good enough, I'm not worthy. Whenever you encounter one of those, stop. Do this exercise, take it out of the backpack, throw it away, put the backpack on, notice, and I mean really notice how much lighter that pack is, how much easier it is for you to walk down the road, and smile, because you're going to reach that goal on the hill, and you know it, and you can believe it. You're going to get there. So.
And when I've got my backpack on at the top of that hill, it's not negative emotions. It's resilience. It's good stuff that I've got in my backpack now
Resilience,
that's lighter, better, stronger.
So you're
healthier.
only carrying those positive resources, and they have no weight. It's almost like they have negative weight. They're lifting you up. They're pulling you along and helping you. So confidence, resilience, all of those things. Self-esteem.
Yeah.
Very important one. Self-esteem. And worth, self-worth. I think that the two things are the same personally, but it's two phrases and people like it. If you want it twice, have it twice.
Yeah.
You can't have too much of a good thing. So they claim. I don't know who they are, but they do claim it, don't they? So that's an easy little exercise to help you get towards your goals. It's simple, it's easy, you don't have to believe it, pretend that you believe it, and then pretend that you're not pretending anymore.
And feel the difference.
And feel that difference, literally feel it. Step into that new lighter body and notice how you're moving along. And that's emptying the baggage.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's been lovely talking to you this one, and we're going to be back with another episode soon. In the meantime, I hope that you'll visit our Facebook page and our webpage, and particularly our YouTube channel, and subscribe to that. Sally and I do run workshops, online mostly at the moment, as we keep saying, because of circumstances of the world, the way that it is, but one-on-one sessions too. We do have small groups that we're allowed to have here for therapeutic value in this little therapy center here, but mostly we're going to be online and we're going to be available for you, so check it out. We'll hope to see you there. It's been great seeing you. Have a great day now, everyone.
See you next week for shamanic drumming.
Oh, wow. Bye-bye.